Hello everyone, welcome back to YK Reviews. Today we're going to be discussing the trailer that got released for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. So let's talk about it. So over the weekend at the Kids' Choice Award, they were hinting a lot of like teasers. There was a lot of casting announcement. They released a teaser of the movie that's coming out in August. And now today they've officially released the first trailer for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. And I gotta be honest, I loved the look of this trailer. I love the animation. It's got that Sony Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse animation style, which I feel like after that movie, the animation games have just stepped up completely. The look and feel of this trailer of this movie looks absolutely fantastic. You get the first glimpse of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and what I really enjoy about this is that you actually see them as teenagers. You see Donatello using a smartphone to record. You see them on the rooftop messing around, throwing swords, throwing ninja stars. Mikey messing around. So you get them being teenagers, and you get the look of the city, the vibes, just everything about the look and feel of this trailer was spot on for me. I loved what they're bringing to the table. Not too much in terms of plot was revealed, but guessing from the title and from the casting announcement, a lot of mutants are being casted, and we'll be discussing that as well in this video too. So from what I'm basing it on in terms of the title Mutant Mayhem, I'm guessing that a lot of mutants break out, the turtles have to go stop it. You get a first look at April, you get a first look at Splinter, and you see a bit of like the fight scenes that they do as well, and just like a little bit of comedy in there with like Donatello getting Raphael's size going into his like leg and just a scream. I just really had a good time with this trailer. And yeah, based on like the title of this and based on the casting announcements here, most likely they're gonna have to stop a mutant outbreak from what I'm seeing here. But just a brilliant first look at a trailer for this movie, and does get you really hyped. I discussed this on the Weekly Entertainment News video about the Peter Pan and Wendy trailer. The whole point of a trailer is to get you excited, which that did not do whatsoever. But now with this trailer, with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer, it's got me so hyped and so excited for this movie. I'm a huge Turtles fan. Watching the 80s show, I grew up with like the 2003 Ninja Turtles. I watched that one repeatedly. I've seen the 2012 version, the 80s version. I'm still watching the latest one that's on Netflix. But I'm just such a huge fan of the Turtles, and I'm so excited for this. I had mixed feelings with the live action Michael Bay movie and how they looked there. I loved how they're looking right now, looking as actual teenagers, looking very skinny, not very muscly or anything like that. So I am really enjoying the look of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in this trailer in particular. But they did announce a lot of things over the weekend as well for this actual movie, like the casting here. And the way they announced the casting too, I really enjoyed that, with the little like screen cards of their personalities as well. So you've got the first casting with Leonardo and his card showing like a board with like the blue bandana wrapped around it. I really like that look here. And he's played by Nicholas Cantu. I'm sorry if I mispronounced any of the names here. And then the next one here is we've got Mikey with his name card showing as like a pizza, with the animation of pizza spelling out his name, and he is being played by Shamon Brown Jr. Next one on here is we've got Donatello, with Donnie's name being sort of like this techno looking shape in terms of his letters, and he's being played by Mikey Abbey. And the final one here in terms of the Turtles, Raphael with the steel, obviously him being the tough one of the group here, he's being played by Brady Noon. And with the forecasting of the Turtles, they're being cast by teenagers, so teenagers are going to be actually voicing them, which I think is such a stroke of genius, having teenagers voice teenage Ninja Turtles here. I really like the look of that, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do with these turtles here. But more in terms of the casting news here is we've got probably one of my favorite casting news, and the one I'm most excited about is you've got Splinter with his name card being like the fur of a rat. He's being played by Jackie-chan, and I cannot wait to see Jackie-chan as Splinter. I think he's going to bring such a dynamic, brilliant role into this movie here, and he's got that wisdom, the wiseness of the sensei role. I think he's going to play perfectly in this, so I'm super excited to have Jackie Chan in the movie. And the next one here is we've got Ayo Edebiri. She's going to be playing April, and with April's card you've got that classic yellow and red coloring there as for her outfit. I've not seen her in any roles before here, but I'm pretty sure she's going to be doing great in this. Interesting to see what age range she's going to be with. Based on the trailer, I'm guessing she's going to be also as a teenage version of herself. And even in the trailer too, that interaction between her and the turtles when they're talking about the ooze or the goo, just
ooze. It's nice, right? It's ooze.
Really great chemistry with everyone there, so I'm excited to see this. And two casting announcements that I've was very interested in here is we've got Icecube playing Superfly, but then Giancarlo Esposito playing Baxter Stockman, which I really am excited for that because he has such a very distinct voice, deep voice, intimidating voice undertone that he's going to be bringing to Baxter Stockman, which a lot of like times with Baxter Stockman he's played as like the comedy role. Just look at Michael Bay's movies with Baxter Stockman there. But what's interesting here is that with Icecube playing Superfly, Baxter Stockman being played by Giancarlo Esposito, a lot of times Baxter Stockman would become Superfly. So I don't know if they're going for a different route, if it's going to be a separate character, or if it's when he does become Superfly, he gets voiced by Icecube. I'm very interested in that. And the next casting news here is we've got Maya Rudolph, who's going to be playing Cynthia Ultram. I love the stories always being played by Ultram, having Krang in there too. It's just really fantastic. I don't know if we're going to actually see Krang in there, but it looks like with the Ultrams playing a part with Mutant Mayhem, Mutant Outbreak, Ultrams maybe be a part of this here, but having Maya Rudolph in there, I think she's a fantastic actress. I really like most of her work that she's done here, and I think she's going to bring a fantastic dynamic role with this. And also next up on here is we've got one of my two favorite like duos together. We've got Seth Rogen's playing Bebop, and look at the animation style there with like the horns coming out here, and then you've got John Cena playing Rocksteady with like the baseball bat. I just really am looking forward to this movie here. John Cena and Seth Rogen, who have both got great comedic timings there together, bouncing off one another. I'm really excited to see what they're going to be doing with those two. I really am excited to hear Seth Rogen's and John Cena voice acting together there, but really excited for that. And then you've got Paul Rudd playing Mondo Gecko, who is like a mutant gecko. Paul Rudd, once again, great comedic timing there. He has got some funny moments in himself, and so him playing a gecko, I think that's going to be really funny to see. And you've got Rose Byrne, who's playing Leatherhead, a mutant alligator or a mutant crocodile, whatever you want to call that. And she's been in some great movies too as well. Like I've seen her in some of the roles when it comes to Neighbours, Insidious, Internship. So she has done some really good movies there. So I'm excited to see what she's going to bring to the table with Leatherhead. Leatherhead is again one of my favorite like allies with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I really am excited to see that. And we've got like more mutants as well being cast here. So you've got Natasha Demetrio, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. She's playing Wingnut, which is like a mutant bat, so she's going to be in that movie there. Once again, Mutant Mayhem, more mutants roaming around the city here. You've got Post Malone playing Ray Phillip, and with Ray Phillip being a mutant manta ray, so another mutant there, and Post Malone being voiced there, I think that's going to be a very interesting announcement there. And then you've got Hannibal Buress, who I've known him from like the Spider-Man movies here. He was one of the teachers in the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. Has got some great comedy lines in the Spider-Man movies there. So he's going to be playing Genghis Frog, a mutant frog there. So you've got another mutant. Basically, those are all the casting announcements there with all like the creative cards that they have put in there. And once again, from all the mutants that are appearing there, you've got like a bat, a frog, an alligator, a gecko, so on and so forth. The title of the card being Mutant Mayhem. I'm guessing there's going to be a mutant outbreak. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have to stop it. But overall, very exciting news coming out from here. And it's just getting you more hyped with the movie coming out in August of this year. One of my now most anticipated movie of the year because I'm such a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. So I really cannot wait to see what they're going to do with this. Really excited to see more footage, more trailers for this movie. And also just to hear like more of the voice actors there in the trailers and in the movie. So please let me know your thoughts, your opinions down in the comment section below, your excitement level, your hype level, what you think about the casting, what you think about the trailers too, and the animation style and the turtles actually in the trailer itself. Are you happy that they're playing as teenagers? Do you wish they were a bit more older? Let me know down in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like button, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future videos. So definitely keep your eye out on the channel here because there's definitely going to be more news, announcements, trailers, clips, whatever it may be when it comes to this movie. I'm definitely going to be posting more every time we do get an announcement because I'm such a huge Turtles fan. So hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on that. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening.